Hey everybody, welcome to Squash Talk. I'm Pat. Just wanted to address a couple of things about the debate, which is tomorrow, Monday night, May the 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Because there was some confusion, I don't know why. James originally gave me that date, and then he posted it for May the 11th, and I went with that. So I just wanted to sort of clear that up and, 24 hours in advance and make sure that everybody knows that this debate is happening tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And as of right now, it's going to be me and Ernie versus, let's see, God, I can't remember. Oh my God, I can't remember. I cannot. PhD Tony and Team Skeptic. Yeah, those two guys. And I checked out some of their stuff. Mostly debate. They debate a lot of flat earthers. So should be interesting. Of course, I'm not bringing anything like that to the table for the debate. But yeah, that's what we got going on. And so I just wanted to clarify all of that scheduling issue, which got convoluted. And of course, it ended up getting convoluted with Ernie too, because I ended up telling him, no, it's Tuesday, after I originally told him Monday. And hold on, sorry guys, I'm multitasking. And so then I had to tell him today that it was, tomorrow instead of Tuesday, blah, blah. Yeah. And so that's just kind of the way that went down, unfortunately, but I wanted to bring it at least to the attention of my own channel here so that people could tune in to the debate. And I do have it down here. You can go to the, basically, if you go to YouTube, / modern day debates, then you'll be able to dial it in. It's already posted and scheduled for tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, that's I just wanted to address that. And then talk about the after show that I'm planning. So I would like to host an after show with the guys, and we might even get the one or both opponents into the after show, and that would happen right here on the platform. So if that happens and I'm able to do an after show, then probably be somewhere around 11 to 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. And hopefully make that happen, because it'd be interesting to kind of go over everything, with the panel, with the the regular guys, that are here on the panel, and even include the opponents, from the debate, and hopefully that'll go smooth. Again, my goal is to make it more of a discussion than a debate. These guys seem pretty reasonable. They're very sharp, so I'm sure they'll throw some they'll throw some challenging stuff my way, me and Ernie's way, and that's fine. I'm ready for that. But at the same time, I hope to sort of, win them over right from the start, and show them that, the Bigfoot subject can be something that you didn't realize, because of, some kind of pop culture bias a lot of people have towards it. They never really looked into it, or if they did, they see the kookiness of the Bigfoot world, right? We talk about that a lot here, and they just kind of go, nah. I don't blame them. I really don't. So I'm trying to bring something different to the table that they can engage with, And again, man, these guys, they've debated flat earthers, so they're used to all kinds of kooky, like like people that just will not get off their cherished belief. They can't be persuaded by any amount of evidence, or reason. And of course, that's not anywhere close to what I'll be representing, which is, mostly the phenomena itself, which is a real thing, 100%. And yeah, so that's my goal. And if I can open it up to a broader discussion, then that'll be great. So should be an interesting night. Let's see. Name's great. Yeah, well, Felix, if you tune in tomorrow night, man, you'll even get like probably even more broader kind of both sides, because I don't think these two guys aren't going to let me and Ernie off the hook by any means. They will challenge us. They're intelligent dudes. One of them's a PhD in geochronology, and the other one's just kind of a skeptic, critical thinker kind of guy that has nothing to do with the Bigfoot world, And he probably thinks he's probably going into this thinking that me and Ernie are low hanging fruit, and boy is he wrong. What's up, Anon? Hoping a couple of the guys would join me, but I have no idea if they're available. I'll send them out links. Thanks, Lockbeard. That means a lot to me, dude. That you even know, that you even understand the relationship between me and Ernie, because there's probably a lot of people on this channel that have not dove deep enough into the, some of the, say, first 10 episodes of Squatch Talk, and probably don't even know who the hell Ernie is, which is, it was just me and him. He was my co-host, and it was just me and him, for the first several episodes, or a few, and until we had our first guest, I think around episode 5, but still he was my co-host. And he just didn't want to do it anymore, but yeah, I'm happy to have Ernie there. I think it'll be really, really interesting. I thought about Leon, and that would have been great too, in a different way, I'll say. Ernie and I complement each other very well, but I think Leon and I complement each other like almost to like the extreme. It's kind of how I see Leon. And so me and Leon would have been a very, very interesting duo. But Ernie, man, it's gonna be just as interesting in a different way. So yeah, I appreciate that, Lockbeard. And yeah, I mean, that's about it, unless somebody jumps in here. Or you guys have any questions, any advice? I mean, it's debate prep. Like, what angle would you take, to go into a Bigfoot debate against two skeptics? Yeah. So yeah, I want you guys to show up and be a presence in chat, but be nice. And I mean, Gary, you're what do you mean be good? You're always nice. You're not disrespectful. You're not disrespectful. And hey, this is not on my channel. Like, this is on the Modern Day Debate channel. So if people from the Bigfoot world come in there and start trolling and talking shit, then their mods will deal with that. I have no power over that. But if we do the after show, that'll be different. The flip side of that is that if we do the after show, we're gonna get flooded on this channel with non-Bigfooters. So I predict if anybody starts trolling, or being out of line, it'll be some of those people from that channel that come into this one, and I've already given at least one of my mods a heads up about that to, the parameters, how to deal with that. So. So yeah, I see Anon's in here, and Anon, just real quick, if you ever want to debate flat Earth, I think that's a good channel. This Modern Day Debate channel, that's a good channel to approach. You could drop my name, or Squatch Talk, Pat, Pat from Squatch Talk, and say I want to challenge Pat to a debate or a tag team debate. If you can find a partner, we can debate flat Earth. It's all good. I enjoy a flat Earth debate. Well, thanks. I'm gonna need it. Last time I did a Bigfoot debate, it kind of weirded me out. I'm not used to talking about this topic to a big audience of non-Bigfooters. And for some reason that had an effect on me. It was a little nerve-wracking, very strange. It was strange. At the end of the day, it just left me kind of weirded out, honestly. What? All right, dead air. I think that's about all I got, man. Unless somebody fucking joins up, about all I got. Should be an interesting night. I hope nobody's even seen it. That's fine. It was impromptu, like it says. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow night, Lockbeard, 8 p.m. Eastern on the Modern Day Debate channel, which is it's a good sized debate channel. Several thousand subscribers. People tune in. There'll probably be, I don't know, 300 to 600 people watching live, something like that. But yeah, on that channel, it's a tag team debate. It'll be me and Ernie versus a couple of skeptics that I've already mentioned in the video. PhD Tony and Team Skeptic. And neither one of these guys have ever participated in the Bigfoot debate. So I have a one up on them. I have. Okay. All right. You're already. Lockbeard is already a subscriber to that channel. evidently. Yeah, thanks, Zoo. You know, yeah, all you can do is hope that people have an open mind, and some will. I mean, it's going to be a large enough audience that there will be open-minded people, which is why I want to do the after show, because James will announce it and link it, so that will again that'll flood people from the debate tomorrow night. They'll flood into this channel and the after show, and that would be great. I mean, that's like best case scenario I could ask for the channel. Not because I'm trying to boost anything, is that I want to attract that audience, and so I have a great opportunity to get that kind of audience, non-Bigfooters, engaged in discussion here, and I could bring what I got going on here, and you all see that, you see what it is, it's a different kind of thing happening in Squatch Dog. And so hopefully, I'll be able to bring at least a few of the guys in. I'm sure 2 or 3 of them will be able to do it tomorrow night. Especially the West Coast guys, it'll be way earlier for them. So yeah, that's the goal. Yeah, I know. We get a chance. We can talk a little shit, right? In our home turf, a little different swagger, that's for sure. So I agree with you. You know, yeah, man. Zoo. Like, I mean, the anecdotal accounts just are. It's a pretty huge body of anecdotal accounts, and really good ones. Not like brief shadowy things, but like in your face, kind of thing that might cause PTSD. We talked about that here a lot too. So there's plenty of like really strong anecdotal accounts that just can't be dismissed at this point. The phenomena is real. I mean, there's something causing this. Yeah, good point, Jay. I agree 100%. But people are people. At the end of the day, people are people, and some some people are like this, some people are like that, some people are in between and can be persuaded one way or the other. You're always going to have the skeptics with the capital S who are extremely close-minded, and you know you're not going to rock them from their worldview, no matter what. Yeah, Flat Rock. You're definitely not the first person I've heard make that statement. You know, um, you if you go back and watch, recent previous shows, you'll hear people on this show saying that exact same thing. Like, All right. So, how will the debate work with the moderator asking questions or by topics? So, how it's going to work is each side gets an opening statement of about 8 minutes or so, 8 to 10 minutes, I think. Which that opening statement will be split between the two people on that side. So me and Ernie will get 8 to 10 minutes opening statement. The two skeptics will get 8 to 10 minutes opening statement. And then after that, it'll be open discussion. And so what happens then is how well that open discussion flows, basically. So the only thing the moderator will do at that point is if it's not flowing well, where people are constantly talking over each other, or it gets heated, or like grandstanding, or filibustering, then the moderator will step in and say, but, nope, shut up, give this guy his say here. I don't think it'll go down that way at all. I think we'll have a very good natural flow discussion where James, the moderator, won't even really have to get involved. Worst case scenario, very, very little. So that's my hope. And from what I've seen of the opponents, it's likely that we'll just have a good flowing open discussion where people aren't talking over each other in a way that makes the audience uncomfortable. Oh, that's James right now. I bet. Tomorrow 8. All right. So I had to email James for clarification because he changed the damn date. And now he's just emailing me back live on air. Let's see what he has to say. I think it's a short statement. I should have put that in the ticker. My bad. 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. It's still the date from our last email, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Oh, and thank you for the name. I will fix that. That's the other thing he did. I don't know how this happened, but he put in there, it cannot be a coincidence. He put in the description also, James did for the debate tomorrow. He put in the description, Team Skeptic and PhD Tony versus Pat and Carl. Not kidding you. And I'm like, what? Like, that cannot be a coincidence. Like, James had to have been perusing my channel and got really freaking confused about something. So, yeah. So I corrected him. I was like, no, it's my debate partner is Ernie, not Carl. I said, I don't know who Carl is, but my debate partner is Ernie. So yeah. Tomorrow night, Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. Dude, I have no idea. Again, that cannot be a coincidence. I mean, James must have just went through my channel real quick, and somehow I have no idea. It is hilarious, but there's no way that's a coincidence. How much time do I have left? Only have a few minutes left. I'm being cut off because I gotta make dinner and stuff. But yeah, that was funny. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to prep for it. It's weird. I mean, I think I've got everything I need pretty much locked in. Yeah. I don't think so. Oh no, not that. All right. We'll see. See, I can't go that route. See, my opponents deal with stuff like that. That's cool, Zoo. If you ever want to branch out, um, I don't know what part of this you're talking about that you debate people, but whatever that is, man, reach out to me, and one thing I've been wanting to do here on the channel is actually host a debate, a Bigfoot debate myself, and host it, not participate in it, but host it, or moderate it, host it and moderate it. So, Zoo, let me know what you're talking about specifically. Like whether it's a real phenomenon or not, or something with it like compartmentalized within the phenomena. So I'm not sure what you're debating people about, but I'd be happy to have you here. Is this okay? All right. Okay. So sort of the same thing I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That's gonna be tough for me, dude, because I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, at that point, I can actually sort of back off and let things happen. But my hope is that the opponents will be willing to join the after show, or at least one of them. So that'll create a way different dynamic, for a Squatch Talk episode. But if I can get some of the panel guys in, then I sort of let them, deal with that and let more of that discussion happen between them, and maybe, pay attention to what's going on in chat more. So who's what fella? But yeah, I do. It's important, I'll highlight their questions and comments for sure. Like the outsiders in chat. I will do that. Right. Wait, what do you mean, Gary? Who's what fella? Me or who? What are you talking about? And of course, this hallucination, man, animal, spirit, alien, or my ex-girlfriend. What kind of chicks are you dating, Lockbeard? Jeez. Like Russian weightlifters? What the hell? All right, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you. Thanks, eyes. And I hope you guys can tune in. I hope the Bigfoot world can tune in and is interested and engaged in being a part of that debate going on that channel, on the Modern Day Debate channel. I'm glad to see Lockbeard's already a sub to that channel. That's cool, man. So he's all about it. Thanks, Prairie Fire. Appreciate that. And we'll see what happens. It should be interesting. And so yeah. Next time you guys see me, man, I'll be there. But next time that you really get a chance to engage with what's going on, we'll be here and after the fact. So should be interesting. And with that, I'm gonna wrap it up. Go make dinner and try and get a good night's sleep for tomorrow, and do some last minute cramming and prep, memorization of fossil records and such. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Just wanted to give you that update and information and make sure that everybody's on the same page. And we will see you tomorrow.